I am hungry because I didn't eat since before I left. After I put my makeup on somewhere. You guys probably can't even see me, can you? You guys cannot see me, can you? Is that better? Is that better? Can you guys see me now? Oh, she got all kinds of stuff, Johnny. She got makeup. She got stuffed animals. She's got Pokemon cards. I'm eating creamy, homemade pumpkin soup. I'll be right back. I had it on the microwave. Because I love pumpkin. It's good for your anxiety. And I'm sorry. I had some earlier before I left. With Jen and Kim. Homemade, really hot. Homemade, creamy pumpkin soup. It's one of my favorites too. And I got a whole bunch of pumpkin to do that too, and to make pumpkin pie too. I don't have the stuff to make pumpkin pie right now. I need to get some. Hi, Effa. Hello, everybody. So yeah, happy birthday to Bella. She's, like I said, at 9:35 or 9:45, she'll officially be 12. That's when I gave birth to her. Was 9:35 or 9:45. So yeah. But it's rainy out. I have my bee necklace on. My mom. I had earrings too, but I don't know where they are. So yeah, I took pictures like I promised. So it was good. And the Steelers won, by the way. The Steelers won for her birthday. The Steelers won too. They won on the day she was born too. Isn't that cool? The Steelers won. Thank you, Effa. Yeah, the Steelers won too. Just like they did. Thank you, Effa. Just like the day they did when they won the day she was born, and they won today too. Yes, they did. We watched the game too. We were listening to it. I am eating homemade creamy pumpkin soup. It's one of my favorites too. That's what I'm eating. Baby boy. Is my J in here? And Home Alone's on, so yeah. And I gotta wrap Christmas presents. Because we were having, yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. I don't just eat tomato soup either. I do my carrot and stuff too. I need to get peas so I can make sweet pea soup. I need to get sweet peas too. So I can make creamy pea soup, but I don't have any more. I meant to get some. Oh, is it okay, Johnny? But I am so hungry. And she was so happy that we were all there. Of course, I haven't been to Tracy's house in forever. I remember the last time. Well, yeah, it was Thanksgiving, I think. It was the last time I was there. Was Thanksgiving with my mom. That was the last time. That was the last time I was there. Was probably with. No, they don't live that far at all. Oh no, like maybe 5-10 minutes. No, they don't live far at all. No, we all don't live that far away from each other. My Jay is the only one that lives the farthest. So no, we all don't live that far away from each other. Nope. No, we do not live that far from each other, thankfully. So yeah. Oh, I hate that his keyboard's acting up again. It sucks. Oh, it's so nice and warm. It's so cold out. It's a perfect night for soup, I tell you what, Comfort Man. Johnny, sweetie, how are you feeling? Is he even here? Don't know if I said hi to any of you. Is any of you here? I don't know if I missed anybody. Did I miss anybody? Hi, Dan. I don't want to miss anybody. Because I was making my soup. But no, thankfully we don't live that far away from each other. We're all very close. It's good. Very good. And he'll love Johnny. I'm feeling a lot better too. Oh my gosh. So much better. Pray that you guys all feel better too. You know, being sick was horrible. Oh, my dad and my stepmom. My dad and my stepmom, because they live really close to me. So yeah. We're all a team and a family, so we coordinate together. You know what I mean? Like when we plan stuff, we all plan it together. You know what I mean? It's not like we all plan it together. When you plan like family things, we always plan it together. Oh, she did, Effa. Oh my gosh, she did. Oh yeah, she had an amazing birthday. She loved it. My sister-in-law and my bro were the best, man. They never disappoint. He's my baby brother. You know? He never disappoints me. Like I don't have to, you know, I half the time I don't have to worry, you know? Because I have them, if you know what I mean. What? They just, like I said, made her birthday awesome. Like I said, got decorations and stuff. It's all decorated for Christmas and got birthday decorations for him, balloons and stuff like that, and made her birthday amazing. I mean, we've had birthdays at Tracy's before when she was little. Like I said, Tracy's family is as big as ours, so. She had an ice cream cake, like my bro. All right, Effa. She had an ice cream cake, Johnny. That's what she wanted, just like my bro. So my bro had to go get it today. And then she wanted pizza, so. Oh my gosh. Bella was talking about the mall pizza that Jay used to get for her all the time. Like, I miss Jay buying me pizza. I said, oh, well, you know, I miss Jay buying me pizza at the mall. No, I couldn't. It was too crunchy for me. No, I don't like ice cream cake. Mm-mm. I don't like ice cream cake. No. Not really. More for her. I didn't want it. Mm. No, Johnny, she didn't. She just wanted family. No, just family. No, just family. Mm-mm. Nope. Just family. That's all she wanted. She has anxiety too, so no, she just invited family. Maybe next year. But no, she just wanted family. You know, it's her birthday, so she gets what she wants. In our family, that's how it works, is you get what you want on your birthday. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Like I said, our family is very, very close. She kept asking about Jay. It's like, oh. Like, honey, he has COVID right now. She kept asking about him. I was like, oh, he has COVID right now. It was so sweet. Like, oh, I hope he feels better. It's like, oh, don't worry, he will. No, Effa. No. He has COVID. So, no. She asked about him, though. Like I said, the trolls mess with her head. You know what I mean? The trolls fuck with her head. Yeah. The trolls fuck with her head. So, the only way she's going to believe that it's actually our Jay is when she's like, I have to see him and talk to him to know it's him. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. It was not. Nope. It was not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Giving birth to her, no. Mm-mm. It was not hard at all. Oh, yeah, they already know. No, Effa, I'm gonna have that be a surprise. They'll be happy. It'll be a surprise. It's a surprise. No, it'll be a surprise for them. It'll make them happy. No, like I said, Johnny, it's gonna be a surprise. They'll be so happy. Our family loves surprises, you know. Oh hell yeah. I know, Johnny. I know. Thank you. Yes, Johnny. Yeah, he did say that. Let's pray that he comes back negative tomorrow so he can come be with me. Because I need my Jay and I miss him. And for New Year's, too. But yes, Johnny, thank you. Yeah, that's what Jay said today. Before I left to go to Bobby's and Tracy's. Yeah, Frosty, I don't know if you can tell. I actually have makeup on. I actually did my makeup and I did my nails. So I actually put makeup and stuff on. Which I haven't done probably since Jake and I started dating each other. That was the last time I stopped doing it. Well, Johnny, we're doing our other Christmas, like I said. It's just, Johnny, it's just going to be me and Jay. Thank you. It's just going to be me and Jay. Our family Christmas, thank you. Our family Christmas isn't going to be for a little bit. Because my brother has to work. So we already planned that out. So yeah, Johnny, like I said, my brother has to work. Like, Johnny, like I said, it's just going to be me and him. Our other family, like I said, my brother has to work. Because he works at a prison, so we're doing it, you know. We already planned that out. Exactly, Johnny, yeah. No, we're going to my dad and my stepmom's house, Effa. No, we're going to my dad and my stepmom's for Christmas. It's a tradition. I mean, Mommy do Christmas. We're not doing Christmas on Christmas. We're doing it on a different day. Because, like I said, my brother has to work. So we're doing it on a day where he doesn't have to work. Of course, even if he does, he gets out at like 2, so. But yeah, because my brother has to work. Aw. Not sweet, Johnny. We did the same thing for my grandma. Really, Effa? Wow, yeah, like I said, I think my bro has to work, actually.
God, Eve is gonna die.
Holiday pay and shit, but yeah.
Eve
I think
so good to be dying.
Look, he works out of prison. He doesn't really get to pick, you know. Of course, I don't know if he has to work on New Year's either. Exactly. Spoil, sweet, and Evie rotten. I mean, Lovey and Evie, spoiler, you know. That's what we did with my grandma. Actually, her last, what was it? I think it was her last 2 Christmases, actually. Or yeah, her last 2 we did. And we all were together. I don't know if Dad and Kim were engaged yet at the time. Exactly, Frosty. Pumpkin is so good, you know. Nice, Johnny. That sounds very nice. That's good, Johnny. Sounds good. You know, it's true. Pumpkin helps with anxiety. And I'm not talking about little man. I mean, he helps with anxiety too, but I'm talking about like actual pumpkin. I'm pretty sure she'll love it, Johnny. Then I gotta wrap the other Christmas presents, man. I have to. Me too. Man, I wish my baby's keyboard worked. Rain, rain, and more rain. Oh, I know I'm going to, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry, girl. I will. I'm planning on it. I'm gonna spend some time with you guys since I really haven't got that. I didn't really get to do it today. Oh, I'll have plenty of time to do them, like I said. Oh yeah, me and Jay love Easter and 4th of July, man. And Valentine's Day, my birthday. My birthday when he bought me my coffee maker that I still have, my pink coffee maker, which I love. That's right. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen, girl. Can you believe tomorrow's Christmas Eve? Oh, did you really? That's just sad. Did you really? I mean, I love Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's not even 2024 yet. Oh yeah, CVS does that too. I'm like, baby, what do they have in this? What do they have in this store now for the holidays? And he sits there and tells me, or I'll take a picture, like he used. I'm like, baby, what do they have in this? What do they have in the shelves now? Every time it's like, oh, Kevin, Home Alone. You know she gets asked to do this all the time. Kevin, who doesn't love Home Alone, man? I mean, come on now. I made my family disappear. I would be so damn sad about that. Well, first we were listening to music, then the game was on, and so we wanted to watch it because it's her birth. And like I said, the day she was born, the Pirates, yeah, the Steelers played and they won, and then they put it on. Oh no! Why is he having anxiety? Kevin! Why is he having anxiety, Johnny? What's wrong with him now? I was just talking to him, Johnny. Baby, I love you. It's okay. Baby, Jay, I love you. It's okay, my love. I'm here. It's okay. It is alright. I'm back home. I'm here. It's okay. It's alright, baby. Oh, it'll be alright. Baby, I love you. It's okay. My Jay, it's okay. Johnny's taking good care of her. It'll be alright. Baby, it'll be alright. I love you, baby. I'm here for you. It's okay. Exactly. Prayers for my Jay, please. And for Aunt Evie. Yeah. I thought about Aunt Evie and my Jay and Johnny. I know that, Johnny. I know. But Jay and I talked about that. You know? I know he does, Johnny, but like I said. I know he does, Johnny. But the days ain't called back home. I know, Johnny. I know. He'll be alright. He'll be fine. Is he using that anxiety video I gave him, Johnny? That I gave to you to give to him? It worked for anxiety. It helps for me. I fell asleep to it last night, actually. Mostly, almost every night, I go to sleep listening to that because it just calms my anxiety. Oh, I know that, Johnny, and I love both of them for that. I know. And I love my Jay very, very much for that. I know that, Johnny, but like I said, Aunt Evie just needs to understand. There's reasons for that. I know that, Frosty. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Johnny. But like I said, I know how I feel. You know, I'm not going to. Frosty, can we not talk about her? Frosty, can we please not talk about her? I do not want to talk about what's her face. Please, Frosty, No, I don't want to talk about her. We're not talking about her. I don't want to even bring up her name, okay? It triggers me. Okay? Just like me talking about you know who lard ass. I don't talk about it anymore because it's triggered. Like I said, because just like Glenn's name triggers Jay, we're not talking about her. Okay, Johnny, I love you. We're not talking about her because that triggers me. Her name triggers me like it does with Glenn with Jay, okay? I love you, but I don't want to talk about her. I'm just trying to be nice, I mean. Oh yeah, Frosty, little man was like up my butt around the corner. Like the minute I got home, he came running into the kitchen. Mommy! I mean, Jethro and Iris are so cute. But oh my goodness, he was just like giving me what for. It's alright, Johnny. It's okay. It just like I said, that she triggers me. Okay, I know how I feel about her, and baby knows it too. I'm not like I said. Oh yeah, definitely Frosty for sure. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, like I said, she does the same thing. Oh, you can. I'm sorry. Say a little bit. Hold on. Oh, my eyeliner. Oh, I was like, my eyeliner. You can't see it. You can't see them all. Hold on. Well, some of it probably rubbed off, girl. A lot of my eyeliner probably rubbed off. A lot of my eyeliner, girl, probably rubbed off. My eye was itching my eyes a little bit. The eyeliner probably came off. Nice, girl. Yeah, like I said, half of it probably rubbed off, girl. I was rubbing my eyes, so probably a lot of it came off. The rest of my makeup didn't. But like I said, don't cake on your makeup. You want it to be light. Don't cake it on. Don't cake it on. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, less is more. Okay. Like you don't want to look like Alice Rodriguez. Okay, really like paint by numbers. You know what I mean? You don't want to look like paint by numbers on your face. That's not what makeup is meant for. Makeup is meant for. Yeah. Thank you. It's just that honestly, like, of course, bold lipstick colors are awesome, of course, because they're fun, right? But you don't have to go for the hoary look, if that makes any sense. I was taught at Tony and Guy that you can add a pop of color, but don't overdo it. Does that make sense? That you can add pops of color, but don't overdo it. Like their makeup, just like like nail polish and stuff too. It's supposed to enhance your features, not take away from them. If that makes any sense. That's what they're supposed to do. Makeup and hair color and nail polish are supposed to accentuate your features. That what, Johnny? That what, Johnny? What do you mean? What do you, Johnny? What do you mean? Oh yeah, you mean my feelings about it? Yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, Johnny or Jay and I had that conversation today. What do you mean, like, his behavior? What do you mean? And like I said, if there was another caregiver other than her, he could go see Aunt Evie, but I don't want him anywhere near Gia, just like he doesn't want me anywhere near Glenn. I'm not changing my thoughts or opinions about that. Well, like I said, Johnny, I have my reasons. You know, just like he has his reasons with me with Glenn. It's the same thing, honestly. It's the same exact thing. No, I'm not. I don't think that I'm not. I think that I'm being reasonable with my feelings and how I feel about her, and I know how I feel about her because I'm a woman. I'm not going to change my mind about that, and he knows that. No, I'm not. He asked the same thing with me because I love him more than, whatever. So, especially with the whole Glenn shit. So, it's that simple. I love him more than anything. I've grown and changed since I started counseling. Thank you, Johnny. I love you for that. But I mean, I know my ground as a woman and I know what I think and I feel about her, and I'm not changing my mind. Oh, of course, Johnny. I love you too. And I love and appreciate you for that. I love you and I love Aunt Evie and I love my Jay very much. And I love the family very, very much. It is though, but like I said, if it was any other caregiver, like I said, I wouldn't mind. But I don't want him anywhere near her. I know what I saw, and I know what I saw what she was doing. You know what I mean? I thought you and I had this conversation. Thank you. I'm just saying is that I know how I feel as a woman, and I know how I feel about her, and I don't want my man anywhere near her. I don't. I know what I saw her doing or trying to doing, and I wasn't having it. And I'm gonna love and protect my Jay because he's my Jay. So yeah, exactly, Johnny. Thank you. I'm not. I'm not comfortable with her at all. I don't trust her worth two shits. I hate to say this, but I don't trust her worth two shits. And I know what I feel as a woman and my intuition. She ain't fucking with that. She's a rat. Like I said, I stand by that. F and I have had conversations. Frosty and I have had conversations. Johnny, I think you and I have had conversations. And even me and Jay, I don't trust her. As far as I can throw the bitch. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like Eva said. Like, just because she says something doesn't mean it's true. You know what I mean? But I'm not, like I said, and Jay knows this, but I'm not changing. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, my gut is telling me that I don't trust her with around my Jay, and I want her nowhere near my Jay. Yeah, exactly. And even my Jay knows this. I don't go against my intuition, Johnny. And my intuition is telling me there's something about her that I don't trust and like trying to fuck with our relationship, and I'm not having it. I shut it the fuck down even before that. Because I know what she was trying to do. Whether she wants to play off dense, dumb, and stupid, no. Does that make sense? I'm a Pisces. I'm very intuitive, okay? I've almost died twice. I'm very close to God and I'm very intuitive. And my intuitions most of the time are right. And especially when I feel something, I'm not going to go against it. Does that make sense? Especially now, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Thank you. Like I said, I'm not going to hide my feelings and my emotions and sugarcoat the fucking shit when I know damn well how I feel about it. And that's one thing that therapy has taught me is don't mask and hide your feelings and your emotions and what you're feeling when you know that you have every right to feel that way. Exactly. And I know how I feel about that bitch. Exactly, Johnny. And that's what I'm saying is. That's all that I'm saying. That's basically it. But I don't trust her worth a shit, okay? I trust Frosty before I fucking trust the fucking Gia, okay? Hands fucking down. I trust Effa before I fucking trust Gia. Alright, Johnny? Just like you. She's the last fucking person I would trust with a fucking saying diddly fucking shit. And I trust that Jay blocked her and never talks to her ever the fuck again. On any social media, whatever the fuck it is. That he never talks to her ever again. If I'm being honest. Does that make sense? I know how I feel about her and I don't like what the fuck my intuition is telling me. I'm not going to go against my intuition when I know what my gut is telling me about her. F and I have had conversations. Frosty and I, Johnny, you and I had conversations. And so is me and Jay. I know how I feel. And her playing off like she's some other whatever, I'm not buying the shit. I'm not buying the bullshit BS, okay? I'm not doing it. But yeah, because I was taught to go with my intuitions, not go against them. Even with me being in therapy, I'm not going to go against how I think or I feel. Because she's coming off a completely different way. And I know what I saw. Because Frosty and I have had conversations about it. F and I have had conversations. Even Barb, even Mom. Barb and I have had a conversation. Even if Barb agrees with me, that the way that I feel about her is completely right. So I'm not the only one that feels that way. Does that make sense, Johnny? Barb agrees with me. Effa does. The disgusting videos that she posted on my man's freaking YouTube because she was looking for clout. Thank you. That's right, Frosty. Love you, girl. See, even my sis agrees with me. F on me, Frosty, and Barb. Yep, she was being disgusting, Johnny. Being disgusting on my man's YouTube channel. I know what she was trying to do, and I shut it down. I know exactly what she was trying to do, and it wasn't going to work. Because, like I said, Frosty and I had many conversations about this. F and I have, Barb and I have. And then Barb brought it to Jay's attention going, do you not realize what you're doing to Val? With posting that disgusting shit of her on your YouTube channel? And he's like, yeah, you're right. He says, do you not see what you're doing to Val? Because we all see it. We all saw it. But yet, while I was laying in bed in our house, and that's what he was doing. So, and I felt very disrespected. And I got very, very upset. Like I said, Frosty and I talked about it. F and I did. Barb and I did. And Johnny, you already know, but I'm just saying is that, yeah. I know I had to bring it to Jay's attention going is stop posting her shit on your YouTube. Because you are making it seem like something completely different that's upsetting the shit out of me. And I wasn't happy about it. It upset the shit out of me. That would be like me posting Hunter Hayes with me on my Instagram and shit. Are you kidding me? That would be like being on Instagram with Hunter Hayes. It's the same equivalent to that. It's the same thing. Or like me being on my YouTube with Hunter Hayes. It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same equivalent too. Being on my YouTube or my platform with another man. Are you kidding me? Because I've never done that. So I know that, Johnny. Like I said, and like I had nothing. Like I said, I'm not even screaming. I'm not even upset. I mean, he needs to balance them out. I mean, I hope that he's okay, Johnny. But like I said, I have nothing to do with it this time. You know what I mean? I hope that he knows that. You know what I mean? That I have nothing to do with this anxiety attack. I wasn't the cause of it. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? I'm not yelling, I'm not screaming, I'm not mad, I'm not upset. You know what I mean? I actually had a good day and I'm sharing it with you guys, you know? I'm learning to actually talk to the people that I love like human beings, not yell and scream at them or talk at them, and that's what I'm learning in counseling. And journaling and stuff. I'm so making hot chocolate tonight. I bought some more of that too. like I said, the only reason why I did it was because it was a defense mode, because I had to do that with Lardass, okay? If that makes any sense. So she said, you use it as your defense mechanism when he would attack you, when he would verbally attack you. And she goes, now that you have your best friends, your family, and Jay, and your daughter, and, you know, the rest of the family, you have all people on your side. He is your enemy, you know what I mean? That Glenn is my enemy. And so that's how I have to leave it as. And then I never have to talk or speak to him ever again. And that's comforting for me. You know, that's where my calm comes from, is I never have to talk to him or see him or be yelled at or be whatever the hell he was going to do to me, right? I never have to worry about it again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I thought that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, baby girl's also healing. You know what I mean? So our family, like I said, the only time I touched my phone, like I said, Frosty, I love you, but the only time I touched my phone was to take pictures today. When I got to Tracy's and Bobby's. The only time I touched my phone was to take pictures of her presents and of her and her cake. That's all that I did. I wasn't on my phone. I was actually spending time and I was actually present with my family, with our family. You know what I mean? So that's growth, you guys, okay? That's actually growth. You know, that's me being human. That's me being a mom and a loving girlfriend and a woman. You can tell that I'm healing because I wasn't on my phone the whole damn time. I wasn't sitting there scrolling through my Instagram and other like I used to. You can tell that I'm growing from that. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. You know what I mean, Frosty? Like, I was present in the moment. I mean, of course, yes, pictures and stuff are great. Of course. Gotta have those were things that I was present in the moment. And I think I wanted my daughter to see me doing that, okay? I need my daughter to see that. And I think that even on Christmas, right, when we do it with my family, other than just taking pictures together and stuff, yeah. That all she'll see is me doing is taking pictures and stuff like that, and then putting my phone down. And I think that the more that she sees that I'm doing that, like she can actually see me doing that, it's going to help relieve her more. Like, oh, mommy's not on her damn phone all the time. Because even you guys know this, okay? I mean, I'm learning to go back to being Val. I'm going back to being me. I mean, YouTube, like I said, you know what I mean? I'm just going back to being me and just sharing stuff with you guys, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, even on my YouTube, I'm not sharing, I'm keeping a lot of stuff private, like I said. I mean, I become very, very guarded and private with stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm being very careful about it. But that's what it's teaching me. Is I'll take pictures of us, the family. Hi, Barb. Hi, Mom. I'll take pictures of us, the family, opening presents and stuff like that with belly at ease. Of, well, my mom's not on YouTube all the damn time. You know what I mean? And so she'll know that, okay, she's with me. You know. Hi, Mom. How you feeling? Baby girl turned 12 today. Izzy turned 12. Can you believe it? I'll have to post a cute video and stuff for you guys on my Instagram. On this one. On my cigarette one. My other one I'm not doing it on that one. I'll post I'll try to post pictures of her birthday on my Instagram on my cigarette one. How are you doing, Mama? But yeah, so what does he say about Jay? Nice, Barb. Did you really good? Thank you, Mom. That we're good for each other. We're each other's rocks, and we're each other's best friends, and we need each other. You know, we need each other right now. And she says that, you know, every couple has to go through what they go through, and she goes, thank you, that we're doing good, that we're learning to communicate again, and we're talking again. And she goes, that's good, it'll help bring you guys closer. She goes, everything that you guys are going through, thank you, that I'm very lucky that I have a man that loves me, that so we can be there for each other through what's going on. Yeah. And I said, I agree. I said, I'm very thankful for that. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So she's like, you guys are a team. And she goes, you guys are learning to talk to each other again. You guys are learning to communicate again. Oh, yes, I wore this today. Love it. Not sponsored, okay? But yeah, so she's happy that we're learning to go back to us again. That we're learning to go back to Jay and I. That we're learning to communicate like we used to, which we have been. And to actually listen to how we're feeling and to be there. And to not be afraid to tell them how they really, how we feel and stuff and how we're doing. And she goes, just go back to like you did when you guys first started dating and started talking. She goes, share your day with each other. Whether it's good, it's bad, Yeah, Merry Christmas, Mom. But yeah, she goes, share your days with each other. Share what you did like you used to. She goes, go back to that. My my therapist is like, go back to that foundation of that. Because she goes, that foundation had you solid. She goes, sharing each other's feelings and what you're going through and how you're doing for the day, how your day was, your pit or your peak, right? You're good, you're bad, and stuff. She goes, you guys need that, because she goes, that's what made your guys' relationship so special, right? When you started dating, she goes, go back to that. She goes, excuse me. She's like, go back to that. Go back to that. Because she goes, your guys' foundation, was strong as shit. Honestly. She goes, no matter what you may think it was. But she goes, you need to go back to that. And I told her, I said, we're getting there. I said, every single day, every single day we talk and we become closer and we go back to how we were, And she goes, that's good. That's what you need to do. And she goes, she's like, keep doing what you're doing for each other and stuff. And she goes, keep doing it. You guys are doing exactly, she goes, you guys are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And she goes, keep doing it, because it's going to bring you guys closer together as a couple. And she goes, and with the family, and with Bella, Izzy. She goes, keep doing what you're doing. My therapist has said, keep doing what you are doing, because what you are doing is actually working. I mean, oh yeah, she does, Frosty, 100%. Yes. My therapist, I'm so blessed with my therapist. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm so much calmer. Like, I can just, like you said, Frosty, I can feel myself becoming calmer. Yes, Barb, yes. Thank you, Mom. Yeah. I mean, like I said, my family can all see the change. Like, they could all see, like, I'm being calmer and not as loud, and, and being more present in what's going on, and just, like, they can see it, Like, they can all see it, And just like I promised my Jay, I'm like, yeah, baby, of course, but I can feel it. I can honestly feel it, and I believe that Bella can see it too. Like, I think that Bella could actually see that I was present with her, and the only time that I was taking pictures was of her doing her presents as I've done in her birthday cake. If that makes sense, right? That's the only thing that I was doing. I wanted her to be able, and I, like I said, she needs to see that. And so what I'm going to continue to do is do that. Oh yeah, of course, Joni. Oh yeah, she listens to me too, exactly. But I completely believe that, you know, what I'm doing now, and especially what I showed her today, right? What I showed, you know, Izzy today was that I don't have to be I'm not on my phone all the time with YouTube and shit. You know what I mean? That she doesn't have to worry about that. Yeah. Oh, my therapist is the sweetest. She is so very sweet, mom. My therapist is such a blessing. She really is. She is such a blessing. She really, really is a blessing. Like, I hit the lottery with the therapist, because even my therapist, I even told my stepmom this. I said, she's better than my therapist that I had in town. That's how good my therapist is that I have now. She's better than my therapist that I had in town. Like, blows her out of the water. The stuff she's taught me, and just like, you know, it's so amazing. Like, the things that I'm actually learning and doing and been doing for the past 2 months, I can already feel it change. I can already feel myself changing. It's like, wow, you know, like, I'm amazing myself at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, wow. Like, it's weird, but it's like I can feel it. Because I know you guys had said, I know Frosty you had, I know Frosty had, I don't know, Mom, if you did. I know Effa did, Frosty did, and stuff like that. You guys all said that you guys could start to see a difference. I mean, even my family is starting to start to see it too. She's calmer, she's kind of quieter, she's kind of keeping to herself, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she's amazing. She's really, yeah, she's amazing. I mean, Frosty, you even said you can see it for yourself too, right? I'm sure that I'm pretty sure you have said it to me too, that you're proud of me, that you have seen the change in me too. I mean, like I said, a lot. Like I said, I think she saw it tonight, and I think it made her less scared about stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And I want to be able to show my Jay that too. That's like, yes, baby, I am going back to me, but I'm becoming calmer and quieter and not sharing every bit of detail, you know what I mean? Even with my family, like, I don't have to. It's my choice, right? But I don't have to share every little detail of my life, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to go into detail to detail, you know? Like, with my, you know, with me and Jay, like I said, my family loves him very much. So I mean, it's my decision, you know, and so, you know, I mean, it's just one of those things where you're just like, that's her and Jay, you know, that's her and Jay, that's their relationship, that's their love, you know, and my family's not going to touch that, because that's not how my family is, okay? Um, you know, different situations, you know what I mean? But like I said, with Jay and I, my family loves him, and so it's just one of those things where, like, okay, they're gonna love and support us because that's what we do. Okay, that is what we do. There's some things that they don't like, but like I said, most of the times, whether it's wrong or right, they're gonna love and support no matter what. But with Jay's and I's relationship, it's Jay's and I's relationship. You know what I mean? And of course, like I said, my dad trusts and loves Jay, so my dad's just like, you know, my daughter's grown, you know, and they love each other. So he's just, you know what I mean? My dad's just going to love and support it because that's just how they are. So, and it's the same thing with my mom. So that's just how it is. If that makes any sense, you know, they're not gonna. My dad's always loved Jay, so that was never a problem. You know what I mean? My brother loves Jay too, so I'm saying is that that's not a problem. You know, like it's our relationship. So I mean, they're not gonna get in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Even when last year happened, they just let me go through what I was going through. You know what I mean? They let us go through what we were going through. I mean, even Bella did. She's like, you know, I had to go through what I went through. As much as it hurt so bad, I had to go through what I went through, and she knew that too. And Bella was there for me through all of it. The being depressed for weeks and weeks and weeks and stuff like that, she was there through all of it. My dad was, Kim was. They'd sit there and take her to the house, you know what I mean? And you know, because I was going through a lot. So I'm just saying is that they just loved and respected. So, but yeah. But like I said, my family's not going to insert themselves into my relationship. Oh, it's Netflix. Cool. It was just Netflix reminding me that there's. Where is my Jay, Johnny? Are you talking to my Jay? But yeah, like I said, so it's always good. And I am still hungry, man. But yeah, so my family is awesome. I'm blessed with that. My friends and stuff. I'm very, very blessed with that. But I mean, I definitely wanted Bella to see. Oh my God, Frosty! Did you see Bobby Jean died? Did you see this today? Did you see this on Instagram today? Bobby Jean Carter, sister of Nick and Aaron Carter, dead at 41. Did you see this? Did you see this? I was devastated. I saw this before I left to go to Bobby's and Tracy's. Did you see this? Yeah, yeah, she passed away, girl. Bobby Jean Carter, sister of Nick and Aaron Carter, dead at 41. Yes. So now, yeah. Okay, so now there is what? Now there's Angel and Nick, right? That's the only two that's left of them, right? Is Angel, which is Aaron's twin sister. Yeah. So now there's only Angel and Nick, right? Now there's only Angel and Nick. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, but she passed away today. Yeah. All right, guys. My Jace is messaging me. He says hi to you guys, to Frosty and Effa, and to Barb. He wants to say hi to you guys, so I'm saying hi for Jay. Okay. But yeah, he just wanted me to say hi to you guys. He's saying his keyboard. Frosty says you hope you're feeling better, my love. Yeah, he's listening. It's alright, baby. I'm here, baby. It's alright. They understand. It's okay. You'll get your keyboard to work. Oh, that soup was so good. Oh, pumpkin soup is so good. Creamy pumpkin soup. Oh my goodness. Of course, you want to know something too, guys? Pumpkin's actually really good for your anxiety. And yes, I'm talking about pumpkin pie too. But actual pumpkin is really good for your anxiety. Like, really, really good. I love you, baby. It'll be alright. It's okay, baby. But yes, it was so. I love seeing Boo Boo. Evie! But yeah, so it was so good. Oh, so do I. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I do too, Frosty. I do too. I love the taste of it. Like it could be pumpkin ice cream. It could be pumpkin coffee. So good. Hi, sweetie Navy. How you doing? But yeah, oh my gosh, so good. So good. Of course, I didn't drink coffee today because I woke up at like 1:25. I'm like, I'm not drinking coffee today. I'm gonna drink coffee tomorrow for sure. Now that I'm feeling better, I'm like, I'm not drinking. I didn't drink coffee today. I woke up and got a Coca-Cola. I woke up at like, what was it, 1:25? I think I messaged Jay and said, oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds yummers. Hell yeah. Oh, girl, remember that kick-ass coffee I got yesterday from Wendy's, right? The what was it? Frosty cold brew, whatever. That coffee ice cream was the
I
shit.
hit the spot, dude.
It was so good. But I think next time I'm gonna get vanilla with it instead of chocolate. But it was so good. Of course, I should have gotten a milkshake, but I wanted to drink coffee because I knew that I had a lot to do. Hi, Merry Christmas, Amy. But yes, oh my gosh, it was so good. I miss eating Frosty's chicken nuggets, man. Oh, so good. Wendy's chicken nuggets are so good. They're one of my favorites. I love their chicken nuggets so much. I love their French fries too, and I love their burgers. Aunt Evie, Bella turned 12 today. I took pictures too. I'll have to show you, Aunt Evie, because I have not posted them yet. But I took pictures. I'm sorry, Aunt Evie. Oh, what was the wrong thing? Oh, my eyes itching so much. It is so cold. Great, now I can shut my alarm off. I need to shut my alarm off. Bella's birthday. See if I can do a picture of her holding her stuffed animal. Hold on. Where is Izzy with her stuffed animal? There she is with the stuffed animal, her cinnamoroll that I got her for her birthday from Jay and I for her birthday, and her opening up her gift and her card right there. Thank you, Aunt Evie. Yeah, she had a very good birthday. She's very happy. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, her cotton candy. Thank you, Aunt Evie. There's her having a cotton candy that I got her from Jay and I had the hot chocolate bomb thingy too. She was opening to see. Yeah, officially at 9:45 she turns, or 9:45 she turns 12. That's when she was born. She was born at night. And I got her a hot chocolate bomb thingy too. But I don't know if I took a picture. I don't know if I took a picture of that. Maybe? I thought I did. Where's that? I thought that I did. Hold on. I don't know if I took a picture of that. Hold on. Thank you. Yes, Aunt Avia, she did. She had an amazing time. She's a very happy Bella. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she had a very good birthday. I was trying to find the hot chocolate bomb thing. I don't know if I took a picture of it. I'm trying to see if I took a picture of that. There's all her gifts on the birthday table. The birthday table. That's where you put the presents. I thought. Oh yeah, her opening up the hot chocolate bomb. But I don't. I must have not taken a picture of it. That's right. But yes, I took the pictures. All her gifts, everybody. I made sure to take pictures of all the gifts because it's our thing. So yeah, she had an amazing time. She got some perfume, birthday perfume. She got some birthday perfume. And I don't know. I don't know. She got birthday perfume. So yeah, she had an amazing birthday. I think I got all of it. Yep, I took all the pictures. And then of course her birthday cake. See her birthday cake? And then she had a happy birthday thing. Hey baby, her birthday cake. She wanted an ice cream cake like my bro. But she wanted to do it in blue. Hi baby. She wanted to do white and blue. Cause you know, Christmas, right? And then here's her cake with the candles. Yeah, baby, it's working. Yeah, baby, it's working. Yeah, baby, I can see you. Yes, my love, I can see you. I can see you. I'm showing you guys pictures. Yes, baby, I can see you typing. I'm just showing them pictures of baby girl. Yes, my love, I can see you. Can I please talk to you and Evie? Thank you. Yes, she did, baby. Did you see all the pictures? She did, baby. It was really, really good. Yes. I was gonna hold on, show the pictures soon. Oh yeah, she did, baby. Yeah, we were there at like 4. No, we went there at 4:15 because we had to go get the pizza. Dad had to go get the pizza. We had to go get the pizza because it was ordered. So Dad went to go get it because Bobby and I went to go get the cake. So yeah. We all did, baby. No, it wasn't just Tracy, baby. It was her son Zane and stuff, and his wife Marie. It wasn't just her. Zane and them were there. Her son Zane was there too, and his wife Marie was there. So it was not just them. Plus, it was Dad and Kim too, baby. Dad and Kim got them a lot of her gifts too. Okay, I want to talk to you and Evie. I don't want to talk to you. I don't have to explain anything to you. Okay, Gia? Okay? Put and Evie back on. I don't have to talk to you. Okay? Yes, I can. So put her back. I don't have to answer to you. Don't worry about my J, okay? That's my job, not yours, okay? Put and Evie back on. I'm not talking to you, okay? I don't owe you an explanation. I don't have to explain anything to you for how I feel and what I feel about you, okay? And let's leave it at that. No, baby, you're not. Not if it's gonna sit there. Not if it's gonna sit there and you're gonna sit there and take her side over mine. Yeah, are you kidding me? I know what YouTube. I know the videos I saw on YouTube, sweetheart. Okay, trust me, that's exactly what you were doing. I saw the trashy videos of you. Okay, don't come at me with your bullshit. I know how you were acting with your slutty videos. Exactly. Put Aunt Evie back on. Thank you, baby. Put my Aunt Evie back on. Okay? I don't care if you are. He's mine. Don't worry about him. He's mine, sweetheart. Guess what? Guess what? He's my man to worry about. Worry about your job and stay out of my life, okay? You don't need to, you're yeah, good. Well, I am, sweetheart. Exactly. Exactly, Gia. See, that's the difference. Yeah, well, guess what? I worry about my J, okay? So that's what. Okay? Put my Aunt Evie back on. I don't owe you an explanation, okay? That tells you what kind of person you are. Okay? I love Aunt Evie. I don't give a rat's ass about you. I love my Jay. I love his family. I don't give a crap about you. Do your job and stay out of our lives, okay? Quit inserting yourself in this chat. Good. Then put Aunt Evie back on and leave. How about that? Then put my Aunt Evie back on. Because you're not respecting it. Johnny, see, she can't respect me. Put Aunt Evie back on. Guess what, sweetheart? I'm not going to ask you again. Like I said, please, Johnny, she's not respecting me. Johnny, please help me out. She is not respecting me. Gia, shut up, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Shut up, okay? Not with you there, no, because it's called respect, sweetheart. I don't even know nothing about that. Put her back on. Exactly. Thank you, Johnny. See, she's not. See, this is what I'm talking about. The troll can't even respect me. She's disgusting. You see that, Johnny? I'm not explaining shit to you. Yeah, good. Bye, Gia. I want an Evie. I don't want to talk to your whack ass. Go away. I don't owe you anything, okay? Go away. Quit inserting yourself in my family, okay? Because it's none of your business. Then do it. How about that? Thank you, Johnny. You see that? Mm-hmm. The entitlement, I tell you. The entitlement of her. Mm-hmm, yeah. Don't do it again either. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Love you, Johnny. I don't care what you want, okay? Gia, I don't give a rat's ass what you want. Give Aunt Evie her computer back. Johnny even told you. Do you understand? This is the problem. What, my love? What, baby? Baby, I'm not mad at you. I want Aunt Evie to come back on. I just want to know, baby, that you're on my side. Please put Aunt Evie back on. You were already asked to do this. See, she's not even listening, you guys. Do you not see what she's doing? Do you guys not see what she's doing? She's trying to take over shit. Barb, Frosty, Evie. Do y'all see what she's doing? Do you not see what she just did? Do you not see what the troll just did? Because I did. She's inserting herself into something that is none of her business. I swear to God, man. Baby, I love you, okay? Baby, I love you, okay? But I don't respect her. Johnny, I think you might. Because she's not doing her job. She's taking... And Evie, she wasn't being professional taking your computer from you talking on here. That wasn't professional. Johnny, I think you should. Yes, I think you should. Really, baby? Really? I think you should, Johnny. Really, baby? So much for taking my side, huh? Johnny, do it after Christmas. How about that? Do it on Wednesday. Call on Wednesday and tell them about it. Yes, Johnny. Perfect, Johnny. That's exactly right. Well, Johnny, how many warns is she gonna get? Exactly, but afterwards, she does that shit again, Johnny, just do it. I don't think it is either, Barb. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I don't think it is either. She's unprofessional as shit. Mm-hmm. I agree, Mom. So unprofessional. Inserting herself into my family, which is none of her business. Yeah, real professional, you troll. She's a damn troll. Leave my family alone. You're a troll. I hope so, too. Of course, now that I know what her last name is, I could just do it myself. Now that I know what her last name is, easy peasy for me. Hi, baby, I can see it, my love. Now that I know what her last name is. Exactly, Johnny. I agree. Yeah, says she's not inserting herself. Bullshit, Gia. You're a troll. You're a troll, sweetheart. Of course, now that I know her last name, she's screwed now. Thanks, Johnny, for taking that picture of that. Now I know her last name. Sup, what, baby? I didn't do anything. Stop what, my love? When she's inserting herself and taking over Aunt Evie's keyboard, that's not being a professional nurse, my love. I'm not doing anything, baby. Johnny even agrees with me, right? Right, baby? I don't care who she is, baby. I don't care. It's unprofessional, baby. Do you not see that? That was very unprofessional with what she did, okay? I don't care. It's so unprofessional. And I agree with Johnny on that. Whatever, baby. She's a troll. Wake the fuck up, baby. She's a troll. Do you not see what she's doing? Even Johnny agreed with me on that. Really? I don't care, baby. She's a troll, okay? I know what I think and I feel. Even Effa and them agree with me on that. You're the only one that can't see it. Thank you, Johnny. See, please tell him that, Johnny, because he's not listening to me. He's not even listening to me. I'm trying to sit there and tell him it's very unprofessional. It's fine, Johnny. I'd like to explain it to him because, you know, he's not listening to me. And I'm not getting upset. Not on my daughter's birthday. I'm not doing anything, baby. My love, I'm not doing a damn thing other than sitting on my Instagram, so stop blaming me for shit. Yeah, well, guess what, baby? That's very unprofessional with what she just did, and I agree with Johnny on that. Yeah, for now, right, Johnny? Exactly. How am I being mean? What the hell, Jay? What am I doing now? Stop blaming me because your anxiety is so bad, baby. Enough. It hurts me so much when you blame me for your anxiety. It's not my problem, baby. It's because you have COVID. Stop blaming me for your anxiety, baby. It's fucked up. It's hurtful, Jay. I've been here for you the whole entire day. Now I'm getting blamed for it? Knock it off, Jared. Not okay with that. Yeah, well, like I said, she got a warning. Exactly, see? She got a warning. I agree with Johnny on that. Stop blaming me, Jared, for your anxiety, because it's hurtful and it's fucked up, okay? Stop blaming me for that, because it's hurtful and no. You're taking your anxiety out on me. It's not my fault. I haven't done anything wrong. So stop blaming me. It's not fair to me. Exactly. Like I said, why? I'm not upset at all. I'm just saying is that I know what I saw and what she was doing, and so did Johnny. So stop blaming me, Jay. It's not okay for you to blame me for your anxiety, Jay. It's not okay. It hurts me and upsets me more than you think it does, but you keep continuing to do it. When I've been here for you for all of it, the whole entire day. Wow, stop blaming me for shit, Jay. It's getting real old. Before I make you do what, baby? Whatever, Jared. Play your game. Since you don't care about Bella's birthday, I guess I'll show the pictures to everybody else since you don't care. You guys want to see the pictures since Jay doesn't seem to care? I'll show you guys pictures. Since Jay doesn't seem to give a shit about it, you know, about Bella's birthday. So, the pictures, you guys. On my daughter's 12th birthday. She got, those were LOL dolls, little mini dolls, you guys. And I forgot to take pictures of them before we left, what they look like inside, but I completely forgot because we were, like I said, the card and stuff I got her. Since he doesn't seem to, you know, care, so yeah. Whatever. Oh yeah, here's cinnamon roll. Oh, I know, Johnny, but he's being mean to me right now. And I am not even upset. I'm not yelling, Johnny. I'm not even yelling. I'm not yelling. Do I sound like I'm yelling? I'm not even yelling. I had a good day and now he's upsetting me. On Bella's birthday. You know how much that upsets me? Because he's blaming me because he doesn't know how to control his anxiety. How is that my fault when I've been here for him the whole entire day? Like, how is that fair to me? Oh yeah, like I said, because I don't have the energy to be mad or upset about it. I just don't want to, you know. Yeah, well, of course, Johnny. Like I said, he said he wanted to see changes. I'm changing. Oh yeah, and he'd be nice. I agree, Johnny. I agree, 100%. Johnny? Did I show you guys her cake? Did I show you guys her cake? Yeah, I agree. Do you guys see her cake? It says happy birthday on it, the candles. Well, it is her cake, because, like I said. Do you see it? Johnny, can you see it? Her blue and white cake. Yeah, there's her cake. There's Iris. There's Iris the puppy. Jethro does not like the camera, so I couldn't take a picture of Jethro. And I don't know if I have a picture of. Yeah, she wanted a DQ cake actually, because my brother got one for his birthday, so she wanted one. Oh yeah, but see, with money, you know. So. Yes, it's Iris. Of course, my brother's a firefighter. Did you know that, Johnny? My brother's been firefighting since he was 12 years or 13. He's very, very good at it. He's not a professional firefighter, but he's very, very good. He's been a firefighter, yeah, since he was 13. He got to start early because my dad was a firefighter too. So so yeah. So her name is Iris. Isn't she so pretty and cute? Loving on me today. Of course, I missed that when I was like I don't know if I have pictures of Jethro. I might, but I don't know if it's on my Facebook or if it's on my cloud somewhere. When the last time we went to, thank you. Yeah, she's so sweet. Yeah, Iris and Jethro, and they're very lovable. Oh, and Evie, she's just confused. Like I said, Evie, it's okay. I think she was just confused. That's all. I loved gardening. Oh, I love gardening. I want to do gardens next year too, with flowers and stuff. No, we did not, Johnny. Probably for when I go to Dad and Kim's, we will. When we go to my dad and Kim's, we'll take family pictures. We'll probably take family pictures. Oh, I loved gardening. I can't wait to do a garden. I can't wait to do gardens next year. And do vegetables and stuff too. I can't wait. I cannot wait to do that. I want to learn how to cross stitch too. I'm teaching myself how to crochet. I need to get more yarn and stuff. I'm going to teach myself how to crochet and cross stitch and stuff too. Because I want to make blankets and stuff. because I know how to sew, but I want to learn how to cross stitch, and I'm trying to teach myself how to crochet. So I'm gonna dibble dabble more into that too because I love it so much. So I'm teaching myself how to do that. I just have to get more yarn and stuff. But I love gardening. I want to do flowers and I want to do vegetables and stuff too. But that's gonna be next year. Nice, Johnny. Can you believe it's gonna be Christmas Eve? Can you guys believe that? Even Bella's just like, I can't believe tomorrow's gonna be Christmas Eve. Well, Bella's officially 12 because it's what is it? What time is it? It's 9:40. She's officially 12. She's officially 12. It's either 9:35 or 9:45. One of the two. Oh, and Evie, you're gonna love it. Oh yeah, she does, Johnny. Like I said, we spoiled the crap out of her. Even though she kept asking about Jay. Where's Jay? Where's Jay? It's like, he couldn't come, honey. He has COVID. She's like, he has it again? I said, yeah. It's like, where's Jay? Where's Jay? It's like, he has COVID, honey. He can't. So she was kind of sad. She was actually sad about that. I was like, don't worry. You'll see him. Like, she had said something like, the real Jay. And then she's like, the troll Jay didn't seem to care about my birthday, but the real Jay did. I said, obviously. That's why the other one was a troll. Oh, she does. Mm-hmm. Well, Johnny, like I said, birthdays and holidays and anniversaries and stuff, it's a big, big deal. You know what I mean? Like, we spoil each other as much as we can. Like, it means a lot, you know what I mean? And then people says, even with like her birthday, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, I bet you whatever. It's like, we give her whatever she wants for her birthday. Like, I'm not gonna be stingy for her birthday. I mean, last year I couldn't because I just bought the house, so I was broke as fuck. Like, I literally used all the cash that I had last year in my wallet for Bella and for my food stamps to buy her food for her birthday. And then Dad gave me extra money because I had nothing. You know what I mean? Because I literally was broke until the 1st. Because I had just bought the house, which Izzy knew about. But I'm just saying that I just bought the house. I mean, like, I was broke as shit by the time it was before the new year, which I was fine with. Like, even for the decorations that I got for her birthday, I spent my last money on for her, and she knows that. You know? So, and I do the same thing for Jay. I would literally go broke for Jay, like, to make his birthday the greatest birthday. You know, if I had to go broke, I would. It's just what I do. Oh, I don't even know. I don't remember, Johnny, offhand. I don't even remember offhand, actually. Oh yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm teaching myself how to budget. I told Jay that I've been budgeting actually, but I mean, I started budgeting a while ago. Actually, I started doing it during summertime, actually. And then when she started school up again, I started budgeting even more. You know what I mean? So being wiser about it. So I've changed with that too because I learned how to do that too. So so that's even changed, you know. But like I said, I would go broke for Bella and for Izzy and for Jay. You know what I mean? For the birthdays, I would. Actually, on Glenn's other birthday, Jay's birthday. It was the second one. No. No, was it his first one? No, it was the second one. I'd say just about, probably, Johnny. I'd say about that. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly, just about. Or less, maybe. It depends on what I want to get. Or what I need to buy. You know what I mean? Or what I want to buy. If that makes any sense. But I used to buy the most stupidest shit all the time. Like stuff that I didn't even need or that I didn't want all the fucking time. And I stopped doing that, you know. I stopped doing that the year I started dating Jay. During COVID. I stopped buying stuff. I stopped just like you know what I mean? Like I got to a point where I just like, you know what I mean? Like that even started to change with me too. I'm just saying is that just like I was buying who knows what it was, but I'm just like, okay, I just stopped doing it. Yeah. Like I was just like buying, like I said, just stuff I didn't need, like not even clothes and stuff, but I was just buying stuff that I didn't need. Or like I was using too much in access, right? Or like let's just say like I was just like I said, it just depends. So like movies and shit. And this was before Disney Plus and Hulu, so I was just buying stupid shit. Yeah. Yeah. So I even learned how to do that. So I mean, okay, most of the time, like I said, if I really want it and I know damn well that it's not gonna be there again, I'm gonna get it because that's what my mother used to tell me. But if I don't, you know, really have to have it and wait till when I have more money to do it, to do that. Or my dad taught me how to do that. My mom had said, if it's not gonna be there, buy it. If it's still gonna be there and you still want it, then buy it. My mom was the one that said, if you know it's not gonna be there, buy it. My dad was the one that said, yeah. My mom, unfortunately, after my dad left, became a hoarder, and she kind of was trying to replace, which I get, I understand that. My mom was, you know, just empty, and she was just sad, and she just started buying stuff, you know, because my dad wasn't there. Like she became a hoarder, and Bobby and I, and you know, even Jay and Tracy, we all tried to help her, and she just was mentally not there, and so my brother, after she had her stroke, gave her limits to what, like I said, I mean, on her credit card, where she can get shit, but she has a limit. Almost like an allowance, okay, if you will. Because she was spending so much money. And my mom's in horrible, horrible debt. And her credit shit. But after my sweet mom had her stroke, my brother took over her money and gave her allowance and stuff and said, you can't go over this budget or you're not going to have any money. Which I wish he would have done this with her before her stroke. I really wish that he would have. He tried to. But she listens to my brother more now since then. But my brother tried to, and she just didn't listen. So when I even tried, I said, Mom, you don't need to buy the same shit. Where she bought it like 4 times. I'm like, quit. I'm like, Mom, you don't need to buy the same thing 6 fucking times. Like, what is the point? So it was tough love, but like I said, even for my brother and I, like, do you know how much my brother hates telling my mom no, but he has to? It's kind of like we're the adults and my mom was a kid. It's basically like that. Where the roles are switched, right? Like, my mom's the kid and we're the adults, right? So like, the tables are kind of turned, basically, which really fucked up scenario. I'm not gonna lie, but that's basically what it is. Okay, that's basically what it feels like. My dad has Kim, so my dad, like, he broke the habit after my mom and my dad divorced. It was weird because it's almost just like Kim just like completely changed him. You know what I mean? Like, he stopped doing the shit he did before, and it was weird because he stopped doing the shit that he did when he was with my mom. So, which I'm not saying that I'm not thankful for that, but my dad was a completely different person with my mother than he is with my stepmom. I mean, he's still my dad, but his personality isn't like it was. If that makes any sense. Because if you guys would have known my dad when my parents were. No, Johnny, because she's in a nursing home in Corey. No, she doesn't live at home anymore. My childhood home, no. I don't know if I'll ever see my childhood home ever again. So, no, she is not. She's in a nursing home. She's in a nursing home. So, like a nursing home care thing in Corey. She's in Corey Manor, so no. She's not. Because, yeah. So, thankfully, Johnny, she's not. But, and we tried to stop her from that years ago, but it was after her stroke. And then my brother, basically had control of, you know, but no, she's like in a nursing home right now, like a caregiving nursing home, basically. Because my mom is paralyzed on her whole left side of her body. She can't walk. Her whole left side of her body is paralyzed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that upset me and scared the shit out of me, honestly. Like, I thought I was going to lose my mom. I honestly thought I was going to lose my mom. I was so scared. I was petrified. Yeah. It was one of what's sad, Johnny, was after Valentine's Day. It was when she had her stroke. So it was before my birthday. It was, yeah, it was right after Valentine's Day when she had her stroke. It was like 2 days. And my mom's mom was the one who told me about it. Because I was worried, and Jay knows this, I was worried sick about my mom because she had texted me a couple days before. Yeah, Johnny. I just pray that she, I just pray that with Jay and I being back together and with Tracy and Bobby getting married and being together too, that it helps her, that it helps her heal. Because when I called and told her about Jay, yes, Frosty, yeah, Yeah, well, my mom can't walk, Johnny. She can't move her left leg either. My mom can't walk by herself. Her whole left leg is paralyzed too. Her whole left side of her body is paralyzed. No, my mom can't. Mentally and physically, she can't. Because that's how bad her stroke was. Which, like I said, oh my gosh, it scared me so much. I was petrified. Thank you. Yeah, Frosty, yeah. So, I mean, oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, well, like I said, unfortunately, Johnny, my mom's house was unlivable. So, my childhood house, yeah. My mom's mental health was so bad and she was so scared to reach out to us that my mom was so stubborn and so scared that she didn't reach out to any of us for help about the house and about her finances and stuff because my mom is so she's more stubborn than Jay is, okay? My mom is just stubborn as shit, okay? She's always been like that. Even when she was married to my dad. My dad's the only one that knows how to handle my mother when she acts like that. She's the only one. Like, even my brother can't side with her when she acts like that. My dad's the only one that could be voice of reason, basically. When my mom acts that stubborn, where my dad tells my mom, Patty, you know this is what you need. You need to listen to your son. And so, no, Johnny, I was not. No, Johnny. I haven't lived with my mom since I was 23. No. No, I was 22. No, I haven't lived with my mom since I was 22. I've been living by myself for a while. No. When my brother and I were living at home, she was not because we wouldn't let her. When my brother and I were at home after my parents' divorce. This is before, like I said, I haven't lived with my mom since I was 22. I haven't lived in my childhood house since I was 22 years old, about 22, 23, and I was 23 when I moved out. But that's something I don't really want to talk about, but yeah, when I was not ready to, but yeah, that fucked up story. Don't really want to talk about that. But yeah, so no, like I said, when my brother and I were still living at home when my parents were getting a divorce, no. My brother and I would not let her because I was putting food in the house. Bobby and I were helping paying the bills because she was broke as fuck. My dad left her with nothing after the divorce. So it's fine, Johnny. I just don't want to talk about it. It's just a story I don't want to talk about. But it's the past. I don't want to talk about it. But it's okay. But my brother and I were pretty much holding down the house with the bills and the food. You know what I mean? Because I was pretty much paying the electric and stuff too, the electric, the food. Because my lie heap was paying for the heat and shit. And I was paying for food. To put food in the house. You know, and Bobby and I were basically taking care of my mom. Because she had nothing. And so Bobby and I were holding her, just holding her down the whole time. And then once she started getting better, she decided she wanted to be a wedding planner. And so, which got her out of the house and stuff like that. And so then she started making money. But this was, like I said, this is after my brother and I had both moved out. We were both already moved out of the house. And I had already had Bella. I had already had Bella by then. So, within a couple of years, she had decided on her own that she was ready to go get a job, go get another job, which we were very proud of her for, which is something she loved. And it made her really happy. And Bobby and I and Bella and Briley, because Tracy and Bobby weren't together at the time. I think this was the Lindsay era. And, yeah. No, Johnny, I was in my first apartment. No. I did not live with my mom. No. Only when I was so pregnant, I couldn't climb up the stairs anymore. The only time that when I was pregnant was when I couldn't climb up my apartment stairs and my OBGYN didn't want me walking up the stairs because my mom was afraid I was going to go into labor. So Like the week that I gave birth to her, I stayed at my mom's house because I couldn't climb the stairs. There were steep stairs in my apartment, my first apartment. So no, but I stayed there, like I said, when the week that I was gonna give birth to Bella, because I physically the stairs were too hard for me. And my OBGYN, with the stress and stuff, said, I don't want you climbing upstairs. So I stayed with my mom and had all the bags packed to go to the hospital, right, for the 22nd, for the 23rd. And had it all packed and all ready, you know what I mean? And so when they were ready to induce me, but my OBGYN wanted me to be careful, which I get. Because walking upstairs, walking up and down my apartment, got to be exhausting for me when I was pregnant with Bella. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. All my family did. Yeah, all my family did. My brother. Oh yeah, we all love and supported each other. Yep. And I'm thankful for that. Yeah. Which I'm very grateful and thankful for. It kind of it kind of reminded me of her baby shower today, but like I said, my stepmom and dad weren't at the baby shower because I didn't want them there. Because my mom had planned it for me. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those things to where like my mom had planned my baby shower for me, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's just like a surprise. So Tracy, my mom. So Tracy or my mom planned it, but Tracy helped my mom because she's amazing with it. So Tracy and my mom pretty much planned my baby shower and who came, and you know what I mean. And so it's just one of those things to where just like I mean, Dad and Kim helped us with everything else, but it's just like I want it to be personal. No, oh hell no, he wasn't there. Nope. No, he was not because he wasn't welcome there. No, no, Johnny. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Other than my brother to help carry big boxes, right? The big boxes of baby stuff for me because I couldn't do it. My bro was the only one, honestly, that came afterwards to come help us take all the baby gifts and stuff up to my apartment because I couldn't lift it. So my bro, you know, and Tracy and them because I couldn't lift whatever it was. So my brother came to lift the stuff, the baby stuff that it was too big for me to pick up, and took it upstairs. Johnny, there's many reasons why. Because he never cared about his daughter. Because he was a piece of shit from the very beginning. He has denied his daughter since the very beginning, and I don't really want to talk about that because it makes me sad. It's just personal. So, yeah, there's many, many reasons why. Jay knows why. Jay knows why. But I don't really want to talk about that either because it just upsets me. It makes me sad. But yeah. All I can say is he wasn't the man. He wasn't the man that I thought he was going to be. That's all I can say. But I've come to terms with it now. Now that I'm healing, I've come to terms with it because Jay was so much a better daddy to Bella than her real father ever was. If I'm being completely honest, Jay was such a better daddy for her than her piece of shit father. And even, like I said, Bella loves Jay very, very much, for that. And she knows that too. But I don't really want to talk about that because it's just making me sad. So, But yeah. Oh yeah, Jay is so good with her. Jay is amazing. I love him so much for that. That's another thing that made me fall in love with him even more and attracted me even more is how good of a man he was to Bella and to me, you know what I mean? But how much love and stuff with Bella, you know? It was amazing. You know what I mean? Like, that was the one thing that I was so attracted to and made me fall in love with Jay even more was how good he was with Bella from the very beginning. And I fell more in love with him seeing how good he was with her and how he treated her and was always there for her. Like, she'd ask him questions, you know. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Johnny. Yes, Johnny. Yes. 100%. Yep. And that's why, like I said, like now, like me talking about it, just like upsetting me. Like it just makes my stomach turn thinking about it. But Jay is such an amazing father figure. And like I said, and every time Bella would ask him or Izzy would ask him something, Jay would sit there and try to explain it to her and stuff like that, or answer the question, or be there for her to teach her, you know. And so stuff that I couldn't, you know what I mean? As a woman, I couldn't explain to her. So I fell in love with Jay even more. Watching him love and protect Bella or Izzy, you know what I mean? Loving and protecting Izzy and being the amazing, sweet, caring, loving man that he is, it made me more attracted to him and it made me fall more in love with him just to see him love and take care of Bella too, you know what I mean? And be the father figure that she deserved because we all know that her real dad is not. I mean, all my family knows this. All my family knows this, you know? So, oh yeah, like I said, Jay has his reasons. I get it, you know what I mean? And so do I, you know what I mean? And so does my daughter. Like Izzy has a reason too, her reasons too. But I'm just, like I said, but yeah. But I don't know. But yeah, like I said. Make some hot chocolate, man. I'm not ready to. But yeah, like I said, I fell more and more in love with Jay, seeing how good he was with me and with Bella, you know, and how loving and kind and caring, you know, he is with Izzy. So, but yeah, Johnny, a lot of people hate, you know who, yeah, and they have good reasons too. All my family does. They love Jay, but yeah. But I mean, like I said, a lot of the people that actually know the real life story of me and, you know, what's his face know how badly we were treated, you know, and how badly I was treated for like 15 years. So my family, my best friends, and Jay, you know what I mean? Like they've all lived it with me and with Bella, and that's a lot of trauma. There's so much trauma and so much hurt But I'm so thankful now that I'm actually healing from that. Because I think that a lot of it stemmed down to a lot of my anger towards people that I love stemmed down to him. And I even told my therapist that. She goes, yeah, it's an epiphany. You literally just had an epiphany. She goes, you're putting all the pieces together, and she goes, you're basically figuring it out. She goes, he was he was one of the main triggers for me, but she goes, you're figuring it out. And she goes, the fact that she figured that out, she goes, says a lot. Because she goes, you realize how calm you are, more calmer you are. You sleep better. You're starting to eat better because of Jay. She goes, do you see the difference between how you were acting with him and how you act with Jay? She goes, you can tell the difference between the two. And she goes, that's how you know that you're growing and that you're changing. Because she goes, you sleep better with Jay, you eat better. You know what I mean? You're calmer. You worry, but you don't worry about stuff that you had to worry about with him. She goes, there's so much to it, right? She goes, you're going back to you, which is the vow that he fell in love with a year ago. You're pretty much going back to that now, because she says your brain is resetting itself and taking the trauma out and bringing back the vow that you were. And she goes, that's how you know you're healing. She goes, because your body's getting rid of the trauma. And your body's, like I said, resetting itself to go back to the vow that Jay fell in love with, but wiser and better and quieter and calmer and so many other things. She goes, that's what your brain is basically doing. She goes, that's what you're going back to. I mean, she goes, there's going to be some things that you're doing that's going to be completely not you, but it's changing you to who you are now as a woman. And she goes, that you're being more guarded in who you spend your company with and your time with and what you who you tell stuff to, right? And who you share stuff with. And she goes, that's a part of you healing. Because, she goes, that's a big part of you healing. But she goes, you're already doing it. And she goes, you've been doing it since you started to come see me. But she goes, with your journaling, with, going back to yourself, to going back to the vow that Jay fell in love with, but yet you're wiser, you're smarter. There's less triggers for me, okay? He was one of my main triggers. It wasn't even Izzy. And I will explain this to her when she comes home. Like I told Frosty about. He was one of my main triggers, a lot of it. There was so much boiled down to it. My dad knows this. My mom knows this, my stepmom, my brother, like I said, my family too, and Jay, is a lot of my triggers and a lot of my trauma came from him. Of course, with my mom too, but a lot of it, basically, it came down to him. He was a massive part of that. My anger, me being mad, me being upset, me not enjoying shit, right? Not enjoying being with family, like ruining shit, right? He was taking that away from me because of the anger and the resentment and everything that he was saying and doing to me, right? And how he made me feel as a person. And so that's basically what, like I said, he was a big trigger, especially for my anxiety. He's a huge trigger for me. Jay is my calm. Jay is my peace. Jay is my rock. And Jay means the world to me. Okay? Jay calms my anxiety so very, very, very much. Jay makes me feel loved, safe, protected. You know what I mean? And so Jay is my peace. Okay, Jay is my peace, and Jay is my calm. And Jay helps me with my anxiety just like Frosty does, but Jay is my calm. Okay, Asshole did the complete opposite of that. He triggered the shit out of me. Okay, to where there was so much anger and resentment and so much underlining stuff that at the time, until I started therapy, I didn't realize that I had. Okay. And so I had to scratch the surface. Okay. Once we went through what we went through for a year, and I decided myself, I want to go to therapy. I have to. Because I know damn well I wasn't going to be able to heal myself from this, because there was so much underlying hurt. And there was so much pain. You know what I mean? Revolved around him, around Asshole. And I'm thinking to myself, I need a therapist that can help me with how to deal with it, how to cope with it, and how to, like I said, to heal myself. With pain comes purpose. So basically, help me deal with the pain, but know that my pain has a purpose, which is me healing and growing and changing. Because, like I said, even his name, it triggers the shit out of me. Just like somebody else that we know, right, Johnny? There's, like I said, there's two people's names that trigger the fuck out of me. Y'all know. There's only two names that trigger the shit out of me. Okay? So, what I'm doing now is not talking or bringing up their names because they're triggers. Okay? So, in order for me to not do that, is I don't say their names. Because it triggers the shit out of me. And then, which is really, really bad. And so I've learned to, like I said, I've learned to just, do it that way. But the both of them are main triggers. And so, in order to protect my mental health, don't say their names, like my therapist said. She goes, don't even give them that. Because if it's going to trigger you like that, what is the point? So, I've learned how to do that. If that says anything about how far I've come from when I started therapy to now, like you guys can see it for yourself. I mean, Frosty had said it, is that, I've come a long way. Like I said, family seen it, Bella saw it, and so, thank you, Frosty. Like I said, thank you, sis. Even sis said she's seen it herself. Like, there's even to now. Like, that's me changing. My saying is, I address the triggering in itself, and the two of them, and even Frosty knows this. The two of their names trigger the shit out of me. If I never hear their names ever again, I'll be so fucking happy. Believe that, And that's just 100% how I feel. And I'm pretty sure that my Jay would understand that. As his name triggers him, it's the same thing. Okay? It's the same exact thing. But I've now come to learn with being in therapy that pretty much hearing his name or being associated with would trigger the shit out of me. It would upset, like, it was like a time bomb. Like, say anything about his name, and that was the trigger. But I had to assess that was, like I said, and now, of course, there's two names. But before that, before the butternut, you know what I mean, Rossi, SLUT, that once I addressed that he was one of the main triggers, that's all that I needed. Because even my therapist started saying is, I started noticing you stopped talking about him so much. I said, what is there to talk about? And even she started noticing that my focus, right? Girl, you know. Sis, girl. You understand me, boo. But yeah, like I said, I love you. But yeah, like I said, my therapist even said that I'm talking less and less about him. And I'm even seeing this myself, okay? I'm even realizing this myself, even having conversations with you guys in our family, right? I'm even noticing it. Because she said it to me the other day. She goes, "You're not even really even talking about him." Which is amazing. But she's just like, "You're not even bringing him up anymore." I said, "What is there to talk about?" You know, I'm like, what is there really? I mean, like I said, I'm like, what is there really to talk about? I mean, if you really think about it, right, girl? Like, I'm thinking, and I told my therapist, I said, that's how you know the therapy is working because I'm not even, Frosty, you even know, I have no desire to. I did it for a damn year. Put up with it with 15. Like, I don't give a crap about talking about him ever again because there's no point. I mean, Frosty, I think you've even realized that we've had less conversations about that and more about the love of my life and Jay and Bella, right? And Izzy. More important conversations about people that I love. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that, right? I know Effa and Mom has, yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is because I have no desire to, girl. Because I could give a flying fudge about him. Because I could care less. He isn't important to me. I'm not, I'm going to put it this way. I'm not going to give my time, love, and energy, especially with this has to be me healing too. I'm not going to give my time, love, and energy to him when I need to give it to my CVS Air Force man and Izzy and my family and my friends. I don't need to be giving lard ass that type of energy, and that's what I was doing. Girl, that's why I was so tired. Was because he was sucking the life out of me, kind of like Chantal, right? He was sucking the life out of me because he was an energy sucking vampire because he's a narcissist. And he wanted to stir up drama for days and days and days. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if Jay knew this, but that's what I was going through. He was exhausting me. Yeah, he was. That lard ass was honestly exhausting me with drama, like drama fucking shit. Which girl you know? But that's what he was doing. That's what lard ass was doing. He was exhausting me. Which I'll explain that to Izzy too. I was like, it had nothing to do with Izzy. Honestly. It was what Lardass was doing to me. He would just start up drama shit. To where I'm getting to a point now to where, like, I don't want anything to do with drama. Unless it's YouTube shit with foodie and shit, I want nothing to do with it. Unless it's not my real life, I want nothing to do with it. I want peace, I want calm. Like, there's definitely boundaries, right? But I'm saying that that's what he was doing, yeah. You know, girl, he exhausted the shit out of me. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. Izzy had nothing to do with that. And Izzy was blaming herself because who even knows, but she was blaming herself when it wasn't her fault. But I needed to see for myself and go through therapy to see that. And that's how that I know, like I told my son, I said, I know damn well my therapy's working because we had a full-on conversation today in Dad's truck when he was going in to get the pizza. And she said she can see it herself. She could even see the difference herself as, you know, calmer and quieter and just more to myself, really. I mean, I think even my brothers could see it. Just the energy, right? Just the energy. That my brother could see it, yeah. Yeah. My stepmom could even see it for herself, yeah. When we had our conversation in the truck, she's like, wow, yeah, even she could see it. Yeah. So that means something, right? I mean, she even said, me and your dad can see it. Your dad and I, that's not even proper English, not Amber. Your dad and I have even, I even think my brother, honestly. One is. Oh, it really is. And like I said, it's not like I'm looking for validation, but it lets me know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I mean, hell, I've even heard it from my caseworker, where she's like, "I'm very, very proud of you." To hear her even say, "I am so proud of you." To hear my sweet caseworker say, "I am so proud of you," she goes, "I know how hard this is for you right now," but she goes, "You're doing amazing. I'm proud of you." That gives me hope because even my caseworker has said that to me many times. And she said it to me before Christmas. And she goes, I know that what you're going through is hard. But she goes, you're doing amazing. You are doing very, very good. And so it's giving me hope that I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So it's kind of like I'm not looking for validation, but to hear it, it means the world to me. I mean, okay. If I'm being honest, I used to always look for validation all the time, constantly. I would look for validation in every damn thing that I did. You know, like the attention seeking. And this was even before I did my YouTube, you guys. Like, this is way back in the day. And I would look for validation all the time. And for whatever reason, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of weird, but like I said, it's not that I'm looking for the validation, but it makes me feel good to know that, you know what I mean? That to hear people that I love say this to me, because it lets me know that what I am doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in my 20s. Yeah, exactly. In my it started in my 20s when I started dating Lardass. Yeah, pretty much. That's when it started. Yeah. Mhm. That girl. That's basically when it started. When I was 23. That's when it started. Yeah. Mhm. And so, now that I've went through what I went through, I kind of broke that cycle. You know what I mean? Basically, just like with my hoarding thing with my mom, I broke the cycle, which is really, really hard to do. My brother and I both broke that cycle, the toxic cycles, right? We both stopped them. We knew what we were doing, and we learned from our mistakes. Does that make sense? That my brother and I have both fudged up stuff. Yeah, I agree. I agree, sis. I'm pretty sure that I have. I've been feeling it. Yeah, I really have. More so, yeah, more so than I did, what, 3 months ago? Yeah. I mean, oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, hell yeah, sis. But I'm saying that even my brothers admitted to that, you know what I mean? But my brother has even learned from his fudge ups and his fuck ups that you grow and mature from your mistakes. But my daughter can now, that Izzy can now see with me, Jay, my brother, my parents, that we can make mistakes, but you can learn to fix them and to be a better person, to be a better you. It's not really to change you for the good, not change you for the bad. And I had to learn that. My therapist taught me that. Praying, meditating, journaling, being in the real world, not some fabricated YouTube reality shit, which, like I said, went way too far. But realizing that I need to focus on real life. And at the time, that's not what I was doing. Because I was blindsided by, y'all know, all kinds of stuff at the time. And plus, everything that was going on, being said, with me, Izzy, my Jay, with our families, like everything that was coming down with it. So I may have built an empire. No, it isn't broken. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm so happy with my with therapy. Just like Jay changed my life, so has therapy. Going through this, sis, going through this has completely changed my life. And I believe it's for the good. To be a better woman, a better mom, a better girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like, it's changed me for the good. But then it brought me back to the vow that I need to be. Because when YouTube became toxic, that was it. Like, I was like, I cannot live like this anymore. And so it's kind of like God going, hey, wake up. You know what I mean? It was God saying, hey, you need to stop doing that, what you're doing. Go back to loving life in the small things and little things. And I believe that it was God giving me a wake up call, like, you need to stop doing and acting and sharing all that you're doing on your YouTube channel. Because, yeah, you know what I mean? Which I understand that. And I've even learned that myself. What I'm just saying is that, you know, that at the time, with everything that had happened, it's just, you know what I mean? It was just like insane. So, I mean, I could see it now, like the difference now. But the mind fuckery and the lies and the stories and all the hurt and the pain that they were putting Jay and I and Izzy through, it's like, holy shit, like that is a lot of shit. But look how far we've come now. Because, like God says, He only gives you what you can handle. He only puts you through so much that you can handle to teach you a lesson. And once you learn that lesson, He rewards you. But you have to go, like you said, you have to go through the rain to get, you have to go through the storm to get the rainbow. And that's what Jay and I and Izzy are going through. We had to go through the storm so we could get to the rainbow. And that's basically what we're doing. That's pretty much what we're doing. I mean, I don't understand how people could thrive and continue to do drama every single day. The fighting, the drama. I don't know how they do it. It's so stressful. Exactly. Thank you, sis. I just don't. Hallelujah, right? I just don't understand people that thrive off of drama and shit and fighting because it's exhausting. I would not. I had to deal with that for 15 years, okay? I had to deal with shit like that for 15 years. And I wasn't even with the piece of shit, okay? But he put me through it every single day until I broke it. I broke the trauma bond and the whatever else my therapist said, soul tie, some shit, because he didn't want to let me go and I let him go. I broke that curse. Like I said, I broke that curse too, right? So I was the one who had to break it because he wasn't going to. Because my therapist is just like, he's not going to let you go. You're going to have to do this yourself. You know, lard ass is not going to let you go. You're the one that has to break all of it. And that's exactly what I did. Because I could feel it. She's like, you're the one that's going to have to break it because he's not going to, because for some reason or another, he acts like he owns you or that he can control you. But she goes, you're going to be the only one that's going to break it because he doesn't want to. For whatever reason it may be, he doesn't want to. And I told my therapist, whatever I need to do to break the soul tie, whatever the hell it was that whatever, I'm like, whatever I need to do, let me do it. And that's exactly, like I said, I've already done it. So, and I'm blessed for that because, like I said, there's no tire connections. My soulmate is Jay. My soul tie is Jay. My connection and love was with Jay. It's not with Lourdes. I broke the trauma bond months ago. And the soul tie that he didn't want to let go of, I broke that too with Lourdes too, because I'm like, no, I'm like, what do I need to do to break it? And I was with the meditation and stuff, and she goes, that's what you need to do. So that's exactly what I did. So, but that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying it's exhausting. Like fighting is just, it's so exhausting and it's so unhealthy. And it's just, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Thank you. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it. And I'm now learning that fighting and getting angry and getting upset about shit, regarding of whatever it is, I mean, it depends on what it is, but getting pissed and angry about shit that I didn't cause or the start of, what's the point of having a reaction, right? When I had nothing to do with it. Like, why am I getting the blame for it when I'm not the one who started it? So I'm learning that. Where every action doesn't deserve a reaction. And that's what my therapist is telling me. That sometimes it's just better to not react at all. I mean, not to be silent, but she goes, if you know damn well that you feel about something, and you know that whatever this person is saying is just trying to upset you, don't react to it. Or switch the subject to it and, and talk about something else. Because she goes, it's like my brother said, if you don't want, or if you don't, they want you to have a reaction to it. Whereas like every action doesn't need to have a reaction, but doesn't mean you have to sit there and, whatever it may be, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, then don't. Or if you feel like it's going to upset you, then change to another subject. And I'm learning that too. When I say I don't want to talk about it, that I should be respected about that. Like my therapist said, she goes, yeah, because you're setting boundaries. You are now setting boundaries for what you want or would like to talk about. You're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Because you now know what's going to upset you and makes you pissed off, and you're not even trying to do that. She goes, you're trying to sit there and not really avoid, but she goes, you're trying to protect yourself with it. So you're making sure that whatever it is, it's not, like you said, she says healthy boundaries, and she goes, that's what you're doing. You are setting boundaries down because you have every right to. And she goes, that's what you're doing. That's the way that I see it. I'm like, yes, because I have to and because I need to. And just like with Izzy and I, she will learn. We are learning now, especially to cohabitate. I mean, girl, the longest we were together was today. The longest me and Izzy were together was today. That was the longest we were together. And no, my brother wasn't sitting with us half the fucking time. I mean, he's not going to chaperone us. You know what I mean? He ain't going to do that. He's my bro. You know what I mean? He's not going to sit there and chaperone my daughter and I. You know what I mean? He has to be present wherever the hell we are. He doesn't have to be up our asses because, obviously. So, my brother's not going to sit there and chaperone my own daughter and I because he's not like that. You know what I mean? It's boundaries. You know what I mean? It's just boundaries. And the baby bro being the baby bro is still respecting, well, that's her daughter. You know what I mean? My baby brother is respecting that I am her mom. Do you get what I'm coming at? Is that he's not going to overstep that. If that makes any sense. Because he even sees the change in me too. So my brother's not going to sit there the whole damn time. You know what I mean? Because that's not going to help me and Bella, right? Like I said, the longest we were together was today. So, but he's not going to sit there like he has to do with the inmates, right? And watch every fucking move that they do, Yeah. Well, I love my baby brother. But like I said, the baby bro's not going to sit there and be up our asses, you know what I mean? Because he respects the boundaries too, but he doesn't need to do that. I mean, like I said, the longest Izzy and I were together, right, with the family was today. With all being with the family was today. It all was today. You know what I mean? That was the longest. Well, okay, for now until until Dad and Kim's, okay? Because does that make sense? Until Dad and Kim's, right? That'll be the second longest. So once CYS, once the baby bro, right, tells my caseworker or lets my caseworker know they've been perfectly fine. We were together for 2 hours, an hour, whatever. They'll see it for themselves. You know what I mean? Once my brother shares that with my caseworker, right? They'll understand, okay, well, this is good, right? So, but that was the longest we were together, was today. The second longest is going to be when we have Dad and Kim's Christmas. So, that's a real good thing. So when my caseworker and CYS finds out about that and they know about that, it's going to be like, okay, all right, we need to just, like I said, girl, that what my caseworker had told me before about what we had talked about, I'm like, oh, well, she kind of has to be home for that. I think that, like I said, the next step is going to be that, which is like easing back into, basically, in the January. But the longest we've spent together was today. The longest time spent. That's why my dad went earlier, so that my dad went earlier so that I could spend more time with Bella. That's why my dad did it. That's why Dad and Kim did it, so I could spend more time with her. Which I love them for, but that's why he did it. That's why my dad went when he did, so we could have more time together. So we could spend more time together. So we could be together because it's her birthday. I mean, of course, so that the family could be together too, of course, very important, but so I could spend more time with Bella. Because the family wanted us to, me and Izzy to be.
Please follow the link in the description for Part 2 or click the video you see here. Thanks for watching.